What's happening, guys? So, full time, Arsenal 4, Everton nil, which turned out to be, in the end, an easy win. I mean, it was one of those things where it's only a matter of time. Everton, like I said earlier, the pitch is too big for them to do what they want to do. It's too big. You know what I mean? They'll have a game plan, but the pitch is too big. Emirates too big of a stadium to do that shit. And it showed. Right? Now, I said before the game on Instagram and on TikTok that I think we'll win 3-0. Well, I said it in my preview anyway. And I predicted the goal scorers would be Saka or Odegaard, Martinelli or Trossard, and William Saliba. I got three of them right. I mean, Martinelli scored, Odegaard and Saka. You know what I mean? See, I had a feeling this was Odegaard's game to score tonight. And I think now that he's got his goal, he knows where he's at now. He knows now it's time to wait outside. You get me? Like, I'm outside, fam. So yeah, it was that Everton had a game plan. It was frustrating, but it was only a matter of time. As soon as the oil warms and it starts becoming more liquidy, instead of being all thick, we know we're in business. You know what I mean? We just know that. Now, I don't really have any complaints about any players, really. I mean, from what I saw, I know Big George came off at half-time. I don't know if... I mean, he did... There was a point where he gave the ball away and, But... I was a little bit surprised that he came off at half-time. I thought we would have left it a little bit later to bring Partey on. But either way, I ain't complaining because, when Partey's on the pitch, like, these days, losing is like something of a past. You know what I mean? So I can't complain there. But overall, I'm happy with the player's performance. Ramsdale's just going to continue to be that guy. You know what I mean? He is that guy. Like, let's face it, right? Pickford is still England's number one. He conceded 4 goals tonight. Right? Ramsdale concedes none. Ramsdale still up to scratch. Ramsdale don't know what else to do to be England's number one. You know what I mean? Now, I know we've got a goofy ass international break coming up soon. I would rather none of our players go to it. But we know it's inevitable. But yeah. Zinchenko with an assist for the first goal. He's everywhere but left back. Right, and there's times where he lost the ball, and he tried a pass that was too near to a player, and the player got it, kind of thing. Like there was patches in that game where it was like, it's a good job we're not against like a Man City or someone. You know what I mean, that could pounce on certain mistakes. I think we started taking our foot off the pedal. Obviously, when we were 2-0 up, 3-0 up. There was like passes that we were doing that was just a bit too, a bit too casual, if you want to say that. Now, let me get on to Vieira, Fabio Vieira, because I know some Arsenal fans don't rate him, but for me, I think Fabio Vieira, we're going to be speaking about him the way we're speaking about Saka going forward. That's what I think, because this guy, I can see with the passes that he tries and the passes that he ends up pulling off, I can see what kind of player he's going to be. He's going to be that player that makes that pass that opens teams up. You know what I mean? Ever since when he came on at Old Trafford and he went for a cross from the right-hand side, because he was on the right-hand side because he's left forward, and he whipped it in, and I can't remember who it was that was in the box. They received it, but the touch was a bit too heavy. Ever since I saw that, I thought, for him to come on in a game of that magnitude and make a pass like that, I know this guy's onto something. And I think Vieira is onto something. I just think he just needs more game time. You know what I mean? And we're going to see Vieira. We're going to see why we signed him. I'm telling you right now, Vieira, he's going to be bits, I think. Tini came on. He got some minutes. He was doing the inverted left back thing. Obviously, that's what Arteta wants. You know what I mean? Because obviously, Tini's come on and done the same thing. But Tini didn't look like you could tell he's not used to that. You know what I mean? He ain't used to that. But yeah, I mean, Big Smithy came on as well. It's good that we've got Big Smithy back, because crucial times like this, we need players that can fill in for any players that will need a rest. You know what I mean? But yeah, Big Tross. He's Big Tross. Hopefully, he's going to continue to do what he's going to do, and he's going to end up getting some goals from it. You know what I mean? He's got 1 goal for us so far. Martinelli, bits, 2 goals today. You know what I mean? He's just, what can I say about the guy? You know what I mean? Nketiah came on. He almost could have scored. I mean, there was a ball that came over the top. I think it was Partey that lobbed it over, and then he let it bounce, and he hit it, but he hit it straight to the keeper. Some would say, oh, Nketiah's got to do better. But I'd rather Nketiah come on as a super sub right now. You know what I mean? Because I think he needs that. There was a point in the game before Odegaard scored where I thought to myself, maybe we should bench Odegaard. You know what I mean? But I just knew deep down, as I had him in my predictions of score predictions of who would score, I had him in there because I knew that this will be a game. This is a game that Odegaard was scoring. And to be honest, since his goal, he did look a little bit more himself a little bit. He looked a bit more confident. I mean, he's ever since the Tottenham game, he just dipped. His form dipped. So hopefully this has snapped him out of it. But yeah, I'm happy overall. I'm so glad that we slaughtered them bastards. You know what I mean? Because these man were. It was a World Cup final when Sean Dyche came in and we must not lose against Arsenal. But these man can let Villa go and beat him like that. I'm glad we've kept him in the relegation zone. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Any team that flirts with the relegation battle, you deserve to go down. You know what I mean? No sympathy at all. You know what I mean? You and Southampton, fuck you. You know what I mean? You can't have Premier League, don't be in it. But yeah, I'm what can I say? Hopefully I haven't left anything out, but 5 points clear now. Game in hand's done. You know, now it's just all about getting wins and stacking the wins up, because end of the day, being 5 clear, you know, you're just 2 games away, and that's it. Two losses, and then you're back to second, and it gets peaked from there. Because should we fall back to second, right, there's no game in hands to save us. There's no, oh, well, we've got this. No, you know what I mean. Now Man City have the pressure now of Man U on the tail. Now, obviously, Man U didn't play in the Premier League tonight, but Man City will have to deal with that as well, because Man U will have game in hands now. So, yeah, City have got Newcastle on Saturday. I think that's an early kickoff. We play Bournemouth at 3. You know, it's another home game for us. I think our next away game is Fulham, but we've got Sporting Lisbon away from home before that. So this is where Europa League comes back. Now we'll see where we are. But I'm not comfortable. It's only 5 points. It's not enough. We need more. We need to be pulling ahead. But all we can do is focus on us doing our job. You know what I mean? Obviously, what happens will say it happens. But just as if we win every single game, the league is ours. We've got 13, 14 more games to go. Right? We're not going to win every single game. Right? So this is why, if we're so many points clear, then it takes that pressure off a little bit. If Newcastle were to actually grow some balls and win a football match, right, and they were to win on Saturday, and then we beat Bournemouth, we got 8 points clear. You know what I mean? We got 8 points clear. You know what I mean? We know we're not going to win every single game for the rest of the season, and we've got hard away fixtures coming up. If any points are going to be dropped, at least let us be so far ahead. But it's out of our hands in terms of what Man City do. but we'll see. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be whatever it will be. Yeah, follow all the socials, and yeah, hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we can go all the way and win this league title, because I want to get excited, but after seeing how Liverpool have not won the league, you know, it's just I can't do that to myself. Not yet. It's too early. It's only April. It's only March, sorry. You know, then we've got April to get over, and then May. I'm just gonna keep it chilled, man, because, you know what I mean, I've seen this been overturned before, and it gets the last day. You know what I mean? And with the fixtures that we've got, it's the back end of March. No, it's the back end of April. March is this month's fixtures is tight anyway, but back end of April and beginning of May, that's the crucial points. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in a bit. See you in the next video. Peace.